explosion, hasn't it? Games in the 50s are not out of line. What's your hope? A chance to adjust and react and maybe narrow that down a little bit. But I will say, this game is tilted heavily towards the offense's advantage.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready? Yellow lady. Switch up, switch up.
Breeze now on first down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Ready? Yellow lady.
On first down, Breeze. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. This is the Rams' Todd Gurley, his third Pro Bowl in 4 seasons. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. On third and long, it's Breeze. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that's
caught. Oh, my God. I should have seen
that. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10.
J.J. Watt.
They've got things rolling on this drive. And that's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
We gotta stop him.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Oh, thank God.
And that is incomplete. Here's Aldrick Rosas now for the NFC field goal try. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And Rosas puts this one through. And the NFC out to an early 3-0 lead.
Well, no surprise there. During the regular season, bailed his team out time and again. Knocks another one through, this time in the Pro Bowl.
This is taken at the 3. He spins free.
Come on.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. A first-time Pro Bowler. Here's James Conner of the Steelers. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes going deep for Hopkins. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll go out of bounds, making it all the way down to the 5. For Patrick Mahomes, what a season he had. First as a full-time starter, and he goes over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, and rewarded with his first Pro Bowl.
And think about if you're in Kansas City, the organization, the team.
The Jedi
is caught for an AFC touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the AFC has taken the lead. Great play, but admittedly, the tackling in the Pro Bowl, Charles, not always the best.
I would say
such a
that
bad
they're
idea.
Not quite as committed to.
See what happens.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught at about the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The kickoff unit. Then this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. It's NFC football here to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. He'll find Thielen working the middle. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now it's Gurley. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep for the AFC, the Jets' Andre Roberts. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. He's at the 40. And now running right through it. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And all the way down to the 9. A big play there for the AFC. 71 yards.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver, and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
And that is caught for an AFC touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. Pressure, and the AFC gets to him for the sack. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. The numbers for the NFC on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at the 20. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And it'll be a short field ahead as the AFC takes over, 1st and 10. A second-time Pro Bowler here. This is the Chargers' Melvin Gordon. Oh, what a juke into space. And touchdown. Melvin Gordon, as the first half is winding down. And the AFC is able to widen their advantage.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And it is gobbled up by the NFC.
Oh, God, jumped on his
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Breeze. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The Pro Bowl tight end Zach Ertz, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And some room to run now. And he will score. Touchdown, NFC. Michael Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the NFC able to cut into that lead. And oh, it's blocked. And the AFC has it. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Didn't know that's how it worked. Didn't know that's the rules of the NFL.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. So we're at halftime. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Didn't know that they kicked it off.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the AFC adds on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with.
But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
It's a short kick taken near the 18. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Breeze in the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now the New York Giants star playing in the Pro Bowl as a rookie, Saquon Barkley. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Breeze. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. He's going to field this at the 4. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
He's got daylight. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. Andre Roberts, 96 yards.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the NFC is able to widen their advantage. What a risk he took, but it paid off. I mean, he took that punt from inside the 5 near the goal line, ran it all the way back.
And normal coaching says you let that one go. To the end zone, but as you mentioned, he
That was actually the best return I've ever had. Juke? 2 of them out, actually. Another one out. And I was out here playing to beat Juked him and his teammate out. Thomas.
took a risk, and boy, did it pay off in a big way. I wonder if they let up a little bit going downfield thinking that there was...
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. He showed off the athletic juke, but it didn't buy him a whole lot of real estate. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Breeze and the NFC come up now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Now Breeze, caught by Jones. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. For Drew Brees, this his 12th Pro Bowl nomination, though he hasn't played all 12 years, but still, what a career and what a season. And to do it at this age, unbelievable.
Not too bad for a guy who turned 40 the week leading up to the NFC Championship game. He keeps himself in such superb physical condition and still loves everything that goes along with football. He may play till he's 60.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Breeze now on first down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, here's Breeze. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Now here's Michael Dixon. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Mahomes in the AFC now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Stays on his feet, and he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. He's going to air one out. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And, oh, my goodness, what a catch at the 6. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and the try for 2, unsuccessful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Breeze to throw. Caught by the tight end Ertz. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. The numbers for the NFC on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 2. Here's Breeze. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Oh, and the AFC gets in to block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score AFC 46, NFC 9.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Ertz over the middle. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw is Breeze. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Now the AFC going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the AFC going to take a timeout. It's their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Breeze to throw again. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The numbers for the NFC on 3rd down, they're right at about the league average, 40%. Under pressure, they got him again. Now the AFC going to use their final timeout of the half. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now here's Michael Dixon. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. He'll field this at the 5. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And if the late touchdown wasn't bad enough, now they're going to go for 2. So sportsmanship nowhere to be found right here. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's caught for 2 points. Very interesting way to end this one. They add on a couple extra that they really didn't need. So, Charles, final thoughts on this AFC victory?
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's the first thing we look for in this game. Well played, a lot of fun, a lot of excitement. I think that everyone's going to go home pretty happy, especially the AFC since they won the game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The AFC are the winners as we say so long from the Pro Bowl. Welcome to Madden NFL 20. Here you can try the all-new QB1 face of the franchise or enjoy the Madden you already know and love with Madden Ultimate Team, franchise, or a quick pickup game and exhibition.